Well, we have the two of Kate Somerville's most sought after treatments in her clinic. Two of your QVC favorites, and we are going to give you a super-size edition of the ExfoliKate, a travel size of the ExfoliKate, a super size of the DermalQuench, hydrating, hydrating, hydrating. I can't wait to show you this. I love this product. And then you also have the travel size. I have to come back right here into the ExfoliKate, this super size. Do you know that this is $175 on its own? Let me just get that sinking in for a second. $5 more gets you the travel size, the big Super Daddy DermalQuench, and its counterpart for travel size. 5 easy payments of $35.99. This is super convenient for both home and away, and it's the first Kate Somerville Today special value of the year. It's 8268893. Just to show you the value, huge. There it is. I told you that ExfoliKate 5 ounce was 175 bucks. Add all that up. That's a $362 value if sold separately, but not here in QVC, not here today. How about under $180? And how about 5 months to pay for it of $35.99. Susan Barnett, I really am excited to introduce you to Susan. She's a new global ambassador for Kate Somerville. We're so happy she's here. I want you to give her a really warm welcome. Her first day on air. Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Well, actually, first day on air here at QVC.
That's right, and I'm so excited to be here.
We are so happy. Okay, so the very first thing I want to ask you about is Kate Somerville. I mean, Kate Somerville has a huge Hollywood clientele and a following. So tell us, just give me some super snippets about her.
Kate Somerville is the facialist of the stars, really. People in Hollywood flock to Kate and to her clinic on Melrose Place in Los Angeles for the treatments that she has, which these are the two main ingredients for some of them, because they get results. They deliver results time after time after time.
And isn't that what we want? We want results from our skincare. So there are two hero products here from Kate. We have the ExfoliKate and the DermalQuench. Why did she put this together?
Well, these are really the foundation to your skincare. And ExfoliKate, this is your exfoliator. This is going to remove that dead, dry top layer of skin. And then your DermalQuench Liquid Lift. This is your secret weapon, your magic bullet. This is going to just infuse hydration into your skin and reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles and just make you look and feel radiant again.
So we're actually going to do some deep dive. And the first deep dive that we're going to do is we're going to talk about the DermalQuench. And let's look at these before and afters. Wow, tell me what we're seeing.
Aren't these amazing? The eye area is really special to me. Look at the before picture here. Look at how puffy the under eye area is right under that bottom row of lashes. Look at how rigid the skin is there. You can really see the bumps. Look at above the eye, near the brow bone, how that crease there is jagged. After using DermalQuench, immediately after, that puffiness under the eye is gone, and those ridges are smoothed out. The look of the fine lines and wrinkles have diminished. This is the forehead area. We all have these expression lines up here. We call them the 11. On the left, before using DermalQuench, you really see two horizontal lines. Immediately after using the DermalQuench, those lines seem to have disappeared. The look of fine lines and wrinkles is diminished.
And the thing is, it's so cool is that, I mean, you can see even this 4 weeks, because you see it immediately, and then even over time, you get the benefits.
You know what? The more you use it, the better it gets, the better the benefits become. So again, 4 weeks after using DermalQuench, look at the eye area. It keeps getting better and better. That under eye area, which is so difficult, that's one of my toughest spots, is looking beautiful. It's flush now with the rest of the skin. The look of those ridges that we saw seem to be smoothed out now. The lines are more shallow, and even above the eye, that upper eyelid looks younger, it looks happier.
Oh, man.
It looks hydrated.
This is such an awesome product. This DermalQuench is patent pending, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it we'll talk about, but go through this one last before and after.
Sure, this last picture, this is just the full face after 4 weeks of using DermalQuench. Look at her after using DermalQuench. Her face looks more radiant. The light is bouncing off of her skin. The fine lines and wrinkles are diminished. They seem to be diminished. The appearance appearance of those nasolabial folds, those lines from the side of the nose to the corner of the mouth, don't seem to be as deep. Her eyes look brighter,
she looks
wider,
fresh.
happier.
Doesn't she look like she's much fresher?
She looks like a happier
she
person,
does,
yeah.
She does.
And you are happier when you use DermalQuench. The more you use it, the more you love it.
Now we're gonna see this live before and after, and this is how you're gonna use it. By the way, and when do we use it and how do we use it?
So you use this twice a day, morning and night, and this is the first thing that goes on your skin after you've cleansed or after you've exfoliated. So once you cleanse your face, then you spray the DermalQuench on.
And you just
like
do
she's
like
doing.
little strips, like two
That's
on,
right.
on your cheek, one on your forehead.
That's
and then
right.
look at this.
And look at the difference. Now she's doing this on one side of her face.
Yeah.
Look at the difference. The side that she is rubbing, putting the DermalQuench on, looks brighter. It looks more hydrated. Look at the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles.
Yeah, there we go. So that is what she just did on one side. Now turn to the other side if you don't mind. You're facing the other side. Keep smiling there. Do it again. Do the other side. Now move to the other side. Look at how, I mean, it's you've got that that look of fine lines and wrinkles. It almost just like makes you much more wide awake. I know Kate talks about using this on the airplane.
Right,
Yeah.
right. She'll tell you because when you're on an airplane, you get dehydrated and your skin just feels parched. This DermalQuench is really key to that. This will really just put in the moisture into your skin, and it's delivered into the skin with the tiniest molecule possible so that it penetrates deeply and immediately. Look at the animation here. This is the science behind it. That divot there, that's a wrinkle in your skin. That's the DermalQuench going right in, and then those little dots, those are the PFC oxygen carriers, the tiniest molecule possible, penetrating deep into your skin to give you the appearance of plumped up skin, younger skin, more hydrated skin. And that's it right there going to work.
And you did, there was a consumer use study done.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have consumer use study. After 2 weeks, 83% of the women agreed that the lines appeared dramatically smoother and softer. 90% agreed that DermalQuench significantly improved their skin's overall appearance. And 96% agreed that the skin on their face appeared smooth. And that's what we're all looking for.
Okay, so here's the deal. For the DermalQuench, this is what I want you to do. I want to make sure you really give it a good shake, shake, shake when you use it.
Really have to shake it up.
And then you're going to do swipes. So you're going to do, and it comes out in almost this really great like foam, and you're going to immediately rub that right into your skin, and you're going to I put way too much on for my hand.
Right. But this is like, this is your serum.
It is. It just sinks into your skin. And now it's got botanical extracts in here, right?
It does. It has things to
Hyaluronic
calm and soothe your skin.
acid.
Hyaluronic acid and oxygen. Hyaluronic acid is a deep moisturizer. And what you do after you put this on your skin, you rub it in, massage it in, and then you seal it in with your favorite Kate Somerville moisturizer.
Morning and night. This is your results when you use the DermalQuench. Talk us through this.
This is right before and right after using DermalQuench. Look at the under eye area here. The puffiness is what gets me. Before using DermalQuench, right under those bottom row of eyelashes, look at how puffy her eye is. Immediately after, we see that puffiness seems to have diminished. Also, the upper eyelid, you see, before using DermalQuench, that crease there right near the brow bone is really jagged. It's rough. It looks parched and dry. Immediately after using DermalQuench, that's the result you're going to get. That upper eye crease is smoothed out. The eye looks younger. The eye looks happier. The eye looks brighter. And that's what we're all going for. And then another immediately after, this is the forehead. Those expression lines we all get. You can see two definite lines, horizontal lines on the forehead before using DermalQuench, but immediately after, it seems that those lines have disappeared. So it's the hydration that you're putting into the skin, it's the oxygen, it's the hyaluronic acid.
And then we also, this is not just immediate use, but it's over time. You're going to see those results with the DermalQuench.
Absolutely. The more you use it, the better it gets. And you use this twice a day, morning and night, immediately after your moisture, or immediately after you cleanse. Look at this. Before using DermalQuench, and then after, 4 weeks after using DermalQuench, look at the eye. It is transformed. It looks younger. Those ridges right underneath or the corner of the inside of the eye seem to have smoothed out, have stretched out. The skin looks tighter. The elasticity is restored in the skin.
And then our last picture here, talk us through this one.
This is 4 weeks after using DermalQuench on the full face. This woman in the after picture, her skin, the light you see bouncing off of her skin. You see the lines from her nose down to the corner of her mouth seem to be shorter. They seem to not be as deep. And also look at her lips. DermalQuench is amazing for your lips. Get it there, get it close to the lips.
Oh my gosh.
You see those vertical lines on the left? After DermalQuench, it restores that outer line of your lip, almost as if lip liner's back, because as you get older, let's face it, your lips kind of start to blend in with the rest of your face.
I know. Hey, listen, I want to give you some value, and then we're going to say hi to Nancy calling in from California. But I have to tell you, this is the first Kate Somerville Today Special Value of the year. Just alone for the ExfoliKate that you're getting, that supersized 5 fluid ounce, is $175. $5 more, you get the travel size of ExfoliKate, you get the super size of the DermalQuench that we've been talking about, which is all about hydration, and you get its travel partner along there. If sold separately, this is $362, but is a today's special value under $180 and 5 easy payments of $35.99. I will tell you that if you go to see Kate Somerville in one of her clinics, right, the 1 hour treatment that she does with the DermalQuench, $260. How long will this last?
And you're getting 5 months worth of Kate Somerville Hollywood facials right here.
Holy cow.
So that's
and if
a
it's
huge
good enough
value.
for the stars, it's probably going to be good enough because they can go anywhere and they can get whatever products they want.
They are the most discriminating clients in the world.
And hello.
Yeah, that's right. And you can do this from your own home.
And I promise you, we're going to talk about ExfoliKate in a second because it is a 4-time Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. But I want to say hello to Nancy, who has been very patiently waiting on the phone lines. Now, I understand, Nancy, that you use both the ExfoliKate and the DermalQuench. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about your experience with them and why do you use these? What kind of skin do you have now?
I have, well, I'm 55 and I have pretty nice skin, but if I don't use the DermalQuench, I look tired. My face looks drawn in, and I've been using the DermalQuench ever since you first aired it on the show. And I use the ExfoliKate as well, so my serums will adhere better to my face. I use them both religiously, and I'm so glad to see that you have the travel size because in December I went on a vacation and I wasn't going without my DermalQuench and I couldn't take it on a carry-on, so I literally paid $25 to check a suitcase so I could take my DermalQuench.
Now
that is a true testament.
I was just going to say that is a true diehard fan. I love
great.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they wouldn't let
Nancy.
me take it on the plane. To see a travel size, I'm really excited now.
That's right. Those are all
great.
TSA approved.
Well, Nancy,
Yeah, and I love the smell of the ExfoliKate too. It smells so good.
That is one of my favorite things about
Is that what
ExfoliKate.
it
It's
is?
just a fringe benefit.
I love it. Well, Nancy,
Yeah.
thank you so much for calling in and talking to us.
Thank
I
you.
promise. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay, well, thank you too, lovely lady.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye-bye,
Take care.
Nancy.
So this is a 268-893. Auto delivery, lock into the auto delivery. It'll come to you every 5 months for the next 2 years. You're gonna lock in the price of $180. You're gonna lock into the 5 easy payments, but you can cancel at any time. Now we've been seeing her put on the ExfoliKate. Talk to us about how often I use it and how I wanna use the ExfoliKate.
ExfoliKate is your exfoliator. This is going to remove that dry, dead skin that lays on the top of your beautiful face. And so you use this once to twice a week. You put this on just a small amount and you massage it into your skin. And there are a couple things going on here. There's a physical reaction and a chemical reaction happening. The physical, you'll feel it right away. There are tiny little, very gentle spheres, little balls in here that are lifting the dead skin cells away. And then the chemical reaction are enzymes, pumpkin, papaya, and pineapple enzymes that are literally eating away the dead skin layer that is sitting on top of your face. And it's blocking your best, most beautiful face from seeing the world. So, and it's right beneath the surface. It's right there.
And then we also did consumer use studies on the ExfoliKate.
We did. In consumer use studies, after just one use, 84% of women reported having softer skin. 88% reported smooth skin and improved skin texture. This will transform your skin after 2 minutes immediately. Put this on in the shower and let the steam sort of open your pores. Massage this on for 30 seconds and then leave it on for up to 2 minutes while you take the rest of your shower, your hair, wash your body, then rinse it off. By the time you rinse this off, the dead skin is gone. You will notice an immediate difference the minute you look in the mirror, and other people will notice too.
And why is the ExfoliKate so important, and why is exfoliation so important?
This is the foundation to your skincare, and the proof is in the pictures. The proof is in the results. You can see right here on my hand. Immediately, we all have this dry, dead skin layer that just builds up on our skin, and as we get older, our skin cells don't turn over as quickly as they used to. And so ExfoliKate takes off that top layer of dry, dead skin. It makes the pores on your skin look smaller because it's cleaning them out. It makes those fine lines and wrinkles look smoother. And I look at my 3-year-old daughter, her name's Cruz. She's beautiful, but I look at her skin and I marvel at it.
I know.
Because I think, I looked like that once.
You used to have that beautiful skin. What happened?
As you get older, you have to help your skin along, and that's what we're doing here.
So this is our best value on the day, called our Today's Special Value. In this, just for the ExfoliKate alone, this is a 4-time Customer Beauty Choice Award winner. It's $175 on its own. $5 more gets you the travel size of the ExfoliKate. You get the super size of the DermalQuench that is just a 1-hour treatment in Kate's Kate's spa in LA. It's $260. You're getting a 5-month supply twice a day just for the DermalQuench, and then you get the travel size companion. If sold separately, that's a $362 value for $180, and if you want, you can do 5 easy payments of just under $36. 8268-893, and definitely lock into auto delivery with that value and that easy pay. If you have any questions, please go to QVC.com and check that out, and so that you don't miss out on that. I love the DermalQuench. I gotta tell you.
Once you try it, you can't live without it.
I know. Anyway, thank you so much. How did you feel?
Thank you.
First time?
This was so much fun.